my focus in the dean role is to make sure that we are providing teacher candidates that are ready to enter the classroom and start supporting that community as quickly as possible. Alaska has extremely rural, and then a few cities. And so we serve all of the students across the state, and our focus is to make sure that that community is getting what we need, or they need, because they're so different and very small and very much dependent on high quality teachers who do not want to leave the communities. And so we really try to prepare them to be retained teachers as well. So we have partnerships with our districts, but we also have partnerships with our indigenous corporations, our indigenous nonprofit arms of the corporations, and then we really try to do as much outreach as possible. There's 22 indigenous languages in Alaska, and so we also have to understand that we need to make sure that we have relationships throughout the state and not just where we are residing, because there are different community values and needs, and we really want to make sure that we are providing educators that are ready to serve the community that they live in and not the community that we are housed in. So the systems, you do need to have these guiding documents to help not only you lead the organization, but for the faculty to know and the staff to know, like, what are the expectations that we have. We did a lot of work through our accreditation process to look at our quality assurance system. And what we ended up doing in this is we realized that we had places that we needed to improve. So now that we're through this, we're now working on the refinement of our quality assurance system and making sure that, we're respectful of everybody's ability to teach their classes, do their work, and meet CAEP accreditation. And we don't want to burn people out. We want to make sure that they're here and they know that this work is important. For us, CAEP accreditation formed our group. There's a lot of trust that was built in this process, and the quality assurance system, I think, is part of that, because I think you have to have this common agreement and this standard of expectations for the systems as well as for your colleagues. It's incredibly important to constantly examine what we're doing and make sure that we identify opportunities. And I think that our standard for this accreditation was a lot of work. We're now looking at, what is our next exploration that we would like to take on? And I think we have some ideas of how to go about this. It's nice to have the opportunities to ask the questions that sometimes we just forget to ask and sit on and think about and talk about.